Questions again: is Ruben Amorim the right man, or was Manchester United wrong to let Eric Ten Hag go? Conversations like that always start around this time. Man United is struggling. The fans are not patient. Why aren't you people patient?
They're toxic, man.
That's the one.
We're used to winning every single season. We're used to greatness, to glory, to being Forbes' most loved club, to being the Deloitte Sports' most loved club, to being the top 10. Listen, the times have changed, guys. Embrace the times.
Embrace the times. Yes. The United Hot Sport. My name is Webb, of course, with the usual suspect, partner in crime, KK. Yeah. I think they're the only smiling Man United fans in the world.
Oh, I know like two others. Yeah, there's a guy who's he sells pineapples. He's always happy.
Did he say this for his juice?
He actually did. He's always, I can't buy my pineapples from unhappy people.
No, but seriously, people are becoming so bitter. They are losing. I feel like people are losing hope in Ruben Amorim. Barely 4 months into the job.
They're looking for who to blame as they keep going down and deeper into the rabbit hole. I think the Manchester United decline is getting worse. I mean, every single year, whatever manager it is, you hear things like, "Oh, they haven't won these many games before without losing." When all it happens, or they haven't lost to Newcastle at Old Trafford before, or they haven't been home and away by Tottenham. So every single year, back in the day, they do good records. Yeah. First this. Yeah. Now they have very bad records, and they're saying things like, "This hasn't happened since 1974-75 season. Yeah. This hasn't happened since the 33-32 season."
And your ego wakes up like you know.
So as a fan,
how can you?
Who was brought to the club by CR7?
Yeah.
Wayne Rooney. Yeah. You're now being compared to the various teams. There's a stat that shows that Man U are below average Premier League club, and the numbers don't lie. The table doesn't lie. It's right there in black and white.
And the fact that Anthony and Rashford are doing well out on loan doesn't make it matters any better.
We have a coach called Ian Matenda, who coaches Bright Stars, who says, "Listen, we have a toxic vibe at the club, toxic vibe," and we called Ole Gunnar Solskjaer a PE teacher. That's the kind of club we are. He took us second, third. Yeah. We had the best away record in COVID, unbeaten away from home with Anthony Martial and Bruno Fernandes, who came, I think, the month of Jan, Feb. Yeah. And when we call him a PE teacher, we deserve to be in 15th.
Yeah, man. You know, he's mentioned Bright Stars. It's a football club in Uganda. What's Bright Stars? It's a football club in the Uganda Premier League. For flight. Check it out. It's a beautiful club. Yeah. Got a decent stadium, really, by our standards.
We have a Japanese rule of after games they clean up.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
No wonder Ian, I think that's Ian.
Japan at the World Cup?
It should be Ian's rule. It's like so clean, so neat, so Japanese.
He's also another Manchester United fan who's not smiling again. He gives the bigger picture. Yeah, not too short-sighted.
Yeah, shout out to Ian, good man, our brother. But yeah, let's talk the facts. Yeah. Amorim, I feel like Man United could be cornered and pushed with the narrative that's beginning to fly around now about United, from United legends, from major news channels. Sky Sports was saying, asking now, is Ruben Amorim the right man for the job?
Yeah.
I feel like Ineos could be pressured into making the same mistake United did about Ole.
Letting go early. It will happen. Right now he has time. I think they'll give him next summer, and they won't want to fire him now because they look like fools. And right now, in the last few weeks, you've seen
United loses the next 3-4 consecutive games, and it's possible.
It doesn't matter. Even if they lost the next 10, firing him, they look like fools.
Yeah.
They need to make it look like it's a process.
Yeah. They understand. Yeah.
Because then they were asked why then? Because remember how everyone was saying, "Oh man, Ineos, we need to return Ten Hag. He did so well. He's won the FA Cup. Blah 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 blah." Then they did that. Then when they fire him into the season, oh my gosh, we should have fired Ten Hag. And I'm like, what? Damned if you do, damned if you don't. So with this guy,
you've got to stick with someone.
Stick to your process.
Stick to someone. But going back to again the past managers, all former Man United players really bold. Ruud was the last. Look at how he handled the 4 games. Something about former United managers.
You need to have. I mean, in a time like this where you need to have managers people want to play for. I mean, you have seen how that documentary all for one. What's it called? The Arsenal thing.
All for all nothing.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they show off the manager's got his strengths and show off his strength. And for Manchester United, the players need to have someone that they fight for. Ruben Amorim was a guy many,
Idolized many in their generation.
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, I thought, was one of the greatest managers ever. Why? Because he's the legend. He's older 99.
Yeah.
He's a guy who, if he speaks, players will say, you know what? He owns.
They talk about him when you tour Old Trafford.
Yeah.
His name is mentioned
Yes.
because of the Munich. Was it Munich?
Yeah, the winning 99. He's from the Germans.
Yeah.
And so if Ole says, listen, fight for the club.
Legend of the club.
I'll believe me if Ole says, listen, fight for the club, do your best, come early for training. Mm-hmm. But with another manager who's been coaching him, I don't know, the Hungarian league, and shows that I'm like, what do you know about Manchester United, my friends? I won't believe you. Yeah. And I need to believe in the manager. So many guys look forward to working for Sir Alex Ferguson because he had coached greats from Cantona to who. So by the time simple old me, I can't be there.
Yeah.
I might listen to the old gaffer, right? Yeah. So
well, Ineos have got a decision to make anyway. But I like the fact that I strongly know and believe they will back him. But
you have to.
But looking at the immediates currently, the injuries that are going on in the club, the issues, it's worrying, to be honest. Look at the other side and you understand where certain fans are coming from, because it's worrying. United could get relegated. We've never seen it in our time. Players are getting injured. It's only getting worse. It doesn't look like it's getting better. Should we officially just put a safety pin, maybe I would call it, and we just admit we've let go of this season towards the next season? So whether we're relegated, guys, deal with it, be prepared for it.
It feels that way. I mean, Ineos have money. Ratcliffe is the richest guy from Britain. Manchester United will never lose sponsors if they went down. How about just say, you know what, let's shut down this season. You've sent out Anthony and Rashford on loan. There's no guarantees anyone else stays fit. You've already lost Mino and Kobe. I feel like Kobe and Ahmad, they always a bit so fishy. I feel like the team is even Ugarte. I think the team is like thinking these are
Kobe, Collier, all these kids,
strong players. Somebody shut them down for the season, or like the ones who have the endings ones like Mino and Ahmad. I'm thinking they love Ahmad. They think he's our star player. Let's just allow this guy to rest.
They're under so much pressure.
See what I mean? Kids. Let's try and incorporate the Ericssons and Casemiro so we turn up their sell-on value and then sell them off. I mean, this season is gone really. Apart from the FA Cup.
Why risk our best players? The guys we need for the next season.
There you go. Shut it down and plan bigger for next. Come back running with a younger team, healthier team, and more to fight for.
Rafael Varane spoke about Ten Hag. Not quite some kind words, really.
Yeah, he said some stuff.
Really, but you would see it. I spoke about it in one of my earlier videos, and how I felt Varane failed. I mean, they fell out with Eric Ten Hag. We would see it, and he mentioned it. But it's about the relationship with players. Could Amorim have lost it? Do you sense anything like that?
In every scenario, even the most loved managers, you won't always win a dressing room 100% of the way.
Some will like you,
guys. Yeah. So as long as you have the majority of the dressing room
and the backing,
even with stuff like you, and it's clear that guy is not your guy because of ABC. We've seen Alex Ferguson and David Beckham in this month of February, Valentine's Day, fall out. Over losing to Arsenal in the dressing room. So he lost David, at that time, the most known guy in the world, but we still had the other 10 players on that in that dressing room. So as a manager, who do I have? If I've lost 2 or 3, it doesn't matter. If the other guys believe in me, let's go.
What matters is you subscribe, like this video, share it, because you'll be catching us next time.
Inshallah. Cheers, bro.
Mine is done.
Look, my pineapple.